Alright, here we are. So we've talked about Titus, VIP music, schizophrenic gesture, watch me burn, trans victim, tell me better lies, super love, strobe lights. Now we're going to talk about physical design. So this song is the core song to my album, Physical Design, or Mr. Physical Design. I haven't decided. Alright, so Physical Design originally came to me back when I was in 24/7, right before I wrote Titus. I was writing the loops for Physical Design. So I had gone through my entire book. I have an entire book of songs that I've written, and I've licks I've written, rhymes I've written, things I've just collected throughout the years, And finally, I just decided I want to do a dance. I want to do my own thing. I want to do me. You know how there's just people, I'm doing me. Well, I'm doing me this time. So Physical Design, it's all about, I became a model, so I officially really wanted to write about vanity and vain, and like how people, the only reason sex sells, the only way, hookers can sell themselves is, by having sex with you. And I'm kidding. So I decided, well, I was going to write about my sexuality. I was going to write about my perception of it, And what I'm attracted to is, what's her name? The one girl that Jim Carrey was dating. I can't remember. She's blonde hair. Jenna Maroney? Not Jenna Jameson. But I'm really attracted to like pretty blonde, like pretty Spears, and I'm attracted to like Lindsay Lohan. She's like my guilty pleasure girl. Miley Cyrus is not on my list. Ever. So anyhow, with Physical Design, I had the lyric, your perception of perfection is lost in your own reflections, meaning that you just think that you're the piss and no one else is better looking than you, and it's like I love me some me, type of song. So I wanted to sing about the vanity and the pompous people. And I'm as soon as I Warriors audition, I kind of became into myself, and I went away from myself. Then I got back into me. And I started to kind of like actually like me for me, and like, oh, I kind of like how, my back sways and my butt, it's cute, and so this song I wrote inspired by the Britney Spears album Blackout. This album was written in that format of top 40. But I just could not, for the life of me, figure out a chorus. I could not think of a chorus. I just wanted a dance riff. I didn't want to sing a chorus. I mean, yeah, I like to sing a chorus. I was going to do, whoa, oh, whoa. I thought, no, I don't want that. And then I thought, well, I'll just leave it blank. I'll just leave the chorus empty. I'll sing my thing. I'll sing my breakdown, my bridge, and then I'll do it. And then I'll do whatever I want, because I thought I was going to do a violin breakdown. I was going to do a piano breakdown, I was going to do guitar breakdown, but I'm not really great at guitar, but I was going to do the cool bing ding 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 thing. And I was like, no, I don't really trust my piano skills enough to sell them, So I decided I'm not going to do anything in breakdown. I'm going to use my actual ability to make the music breakdown. What was the process of writing this song? Okay, let's start. Okay. 2010, the idea came out in my mind. 2011, I wrote it, and I wrote like a really poppy, simple version. I used the kick of Super Love. I didn't want to switched it back, and then I was gonna use the kick that I made for VIP music. I was like, no, I don't like that. And then I went over to I went to my friend's house. It's in Russia, and he was writing a song about this girl that he liked, and he played his guitar lick, and it was like a cool, cutesy song. So I kind of wanted that sex appeal, how like when a guy likes a girl and he's like, oh, hey girl, what's up girl? She's like, because she's like getting flirted with. So I kind of wanted to take that aspect, that genuine youthful hotness, not like the old slutty, you want to get it on hotness. I mean, I don't know who you're sleeping with, that sounds like who I'm sleeping with, which is no one. Anyways, so VIP music, so Physical Design, that's kind of the writing process, is that it was going to be a wordless song, and then I was like, no, I want to sing on this one, so I chopped up the original lick, and then I sang through it, and then I did like a cool kick, back and forth R&B kick in there, because I lived in Atlanta, so I wanted to somehow represent that I lived in Atlanta. I wrote the song called Quenched, and Summer Money and Mirror Intervention, those are all inspired by Atlanta, because I used to live in Atlanta. What inspired the cover art? This is my first ever professional photo. that was taken for the song. It was done in Tampa by the photographer, and I remember I liked the picture, and he did it in black and white, and I liked it, so I just edited, and there was this coffee shop downtown I go to, and they were having like an art showing, so like, hey, just send us your picture of your art, and we'll show it for a month, and I thought, I'll do that. So in the coffee shop, in there, I didn't tell anyone, now you all know, but I edited this picture, and it's kind of an inappropriate picture from the waist down, so I had to crop out my waist and use it up, and I just realized, like, you know what, I really like that this is squared off. I really like this picture. I think I want to do something with this picture. So I tried to get inspired, and I couldn't get inspired on any music. I listened to that Austin, his last name starts with an M, I can't remember. It's What About Love? That song, well, I liked that song, and I liked how his, his actions in the song, but his dancing wasn't. Anyways, and so I just decided, I'm trying not to say anything bad about anybody, but anyways, I felt like he could have done like more street dancing, versus like NSYNC dancing, but I love NSYNC, and I think he likes NSYNC, I don't know, maybe. So anyways, but I really liked his song, and that kind of inspired me to do the cover art for my song that was not even out yet. I had released it like 2 months before, June was when I was going to release it, and I released it 2 months before June, and I released it in Turkey. And Russia liked it. Turkey was like, what is this? But it was kind of weird, but, so I kept this song, and I took the other one down and put it back up. That's the new version that it is up now. Edited forever on my voice. Literally, that's all I edited. Honestly, I wrote the song, and it took years to finish it, and I edited my voice. Like, I had this, like, in, like, this gap, I don't have gap in my teeth, but I had, like, this weird arch in my teeth, where they go into each other, like my arches go into each other, the front and back of my teeth, and so sometimes I have this in my recordings really quickly and I can't really hear sometimes. So I try to sing really articulate to avoid that. People are like, oh, you overpronounce the words. I'm like, it's because I'm saying them correctly. So, no, I don't overpronounce the words, I say them how I want to say them. Get over yourself. Anyhow, watch me burn. So with this song, I was gonna with the cover art. I was basically designing the cover art for the art showing, and so I sent the picture to the photographer, and I said, hey, I wasn't even designing this for the cover art. Again, this is an accident. This wasn't meant for this picture. That was gonna be a different picture of me in a long john shirt. I was gonna long johns, but it's gonna be sexier, like physical design, whatever. So this accidentally ended up being the picture that I used for the single cover, but it was going to be black and white, and then I was like, no, I don't want to do black and white again, I want to do blue, because I've not done blue yet, I want to do neon, because I like neon, and I'm more of a retro style person in my art, so I sent the picture to him, and I said, can you make it bigger? So he made it bigger, so now it's poster size, and it was on this wall for a time, which is kind of cool. That was all back in June. And then, now the picture's gone. I think someone bought it. Like, you're supposed to tell me and pay me for my picture. So anyways, copyright! So, what ended up happening was, he edited the picture. He edited like a starburst version, like a stars and space, aurora type style. I really like that one. I think it's going to be the album cover. And so he edited it. The way he edited it, I liked it so much that I started editing it again and again and again and again and again and again. And finally, it flourished into this really cool Huey picture that I just love. It's my favorite picture ever that I've worked on. And he worked on. It's cool because we collaborated again. Every picture somebody collaborated on. Oh, and the cover art for Strobe Lights was from Tom when we were in the K5 Live of the church. It was against the blue wall, and then I didn't like the blue side. Inverted it, black and white it came. So it looks like a strobe light. This way it's like. For physical design, I liked my version of it, because I felt like it wasn't the best, and I saved the best for last. So I released my cover, edit, all blue, and how like the blue kind of bleeds off my head, like Tron, Legacy or Legacy, and that's kind of where my cover came from, or the inspiration for the cover came from, was that I was originally making that picture for art showing. Showing my editing skills. And I took it and I modeled in it and I edited it too. But he ended up, his picture's so much cooler than mine, so I'm using his as that album cover. As a producer, what was something new you brought to this song? I didn't bring anything new to this song because I've been working on it for so long. So it was literally nothing new. From 2010 to now, 2013, I literally finished it this year, and half the year has gone by. So no, I didn't bring anything new to this song. No, I didn't do anything new. Did you listen to any new music during the recording process? Yes. I back when I was venturing throughout clubs to try and I really think I'm going to be a DJ. But when I was trying to build a DJ rapport, I was listening to someone. I like them. I forgot what. Mighty Mongo. It's this band from St. Pete or from Tampa, and I really liked how original they were. But they did cover songs, but they had like the original flair to them, and they were kind of like college rock. I think that's what they are. And they have this one song, I wanna be a fish, we can live like this. And my favorite song that they do is called Viking. I can't think of it now. How's it go? No, it's the fish one. Why can't we all be awesome? Why something such like we are in our dreams? Anyways, why can't we all be awesome? Ooh, they make it look so easy. So I love that song, and I thought, that's how I feel, why can't we all? Jim Carrey says on Lick, he's like, I wish everyone could be rich and famous so they could see that it really doesn't do anything for you financially. Or anyway. So in that song, so that's what I listened to but while I was making the song. But I didn't put any of that inspiration into this song. But of course, it's all about physical design and physical desire. So all in all, those are my 9 videos about my music. Some people were asking me, you know, where did they come from? Why did I make them? What am I doing? So I decided I would do a little, I guess a little video sampling of everything, little mini interviews. So I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I know it took some time to get these things over. One of the videos is 20 minutes long, but you know, this is my passion. This is what I'm doing. This is what I've always wanted to do. This is what I've always done. Back when I was a kid, I was listening to NSYNC. I was taking apart their stereo speakers, trying to figure out where these voices were coming from. Because I'm like, I want to do that. So, anyways, for questions or concerns, please feel free to comment in the box below. I will be. I don't think I'll read them. I don't really listen to a lot of people unless it's like funny. But then even then. So, I guess I'll ask you a question and then I'll listen. What do you like most about my music? What don't you like about my music? What do you think I should do? What don't you think I should do? And if it's a silly answer, I'm not going to listen to you. Probably delete it. Because I won't delete it because I want you to know that I didn't even read it. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. Oh yeah, and here is physical design. Ha
Perception of perfection is lost in your own reflection. All the vacancy will be your defeat. No one can compare to the famous name we share. Famous like my junkie addiction's gonna drown my love. If you wait and see the crowd, DJ's trapped us now. Want my caress, you best just to come and rest. We knew this day would come, I knew I'd be the one. Forget all your friends, they were just pretend. James Dean, I'll bust it open, cause they know my body's smoking. Say you see through me, claim I'm not that deep. If you open up your mind, hearts get intertwined. Like a boxer in the ring, my corner's where I sing. Make you wait and see the crowd, DJ's trapped us now. Want my caress, you best just to come and rest. We knew this day would come, I knew I'd be the one. Forget all your friends,